I am never getting married.
Never.
Guaranteed.
You picked a beautiful ring.
Thank you. We're never having kids.
I love it here.
We are never moving to the suburbs. We are never getting one of those. We're never having another kid.
I'm pregnant.
I'm never letting go.
For all the nevers in life, talk to State Farm agent David Smith in Clymer or Bill Thompson in Indiana.
Tough loss for you guys. How did, in my opinion, they kind of made Shamar Campbell look ordinary tonight. Why do you think that was?
First of all, we fumbled probably 4 or 5 snaps from center in the first quarter, so we really never got going offensively. We kind of killed ourselves. And then I think we might have had 3 false starts also in that quarter. So we didn't really give ourselves a chance to get in the football game with the mistakes that we made. And we've made those mistakes the first 2 weeks too. And I guess a good football team, you can't do that. And we kind of had a poor week of practice, challenged the kids a little bit Thursday to wake up a little bit. And unfortunately, we didn't. And Homer City came ready to play. They just outwilled us. They had more 1-2 than we did, and that's what it comes down to. And they played a really good football game, and we didn't.
I know leading into the season, you knew that your line wasn't among the biggest like you're used to having. Do you think that's that played a role in tonight, and how much they were able to, how successfully they were able to run the ball?
Well, I think we got on our way more than they did early on. Okay. And then you get behind a couple scores, and that changes what you try to do to get back in the football game, and then you're taking more risks, and then you make a few mistakes, and then it just snowballs a little bit. But I didn't like the way our kids responded to the adversity this week. In weeks past, they kind of bounced back. But when we were moving the ball, running the ball early, but we just kept stepping on it, stubbing our toe with the fumbles and the penalties. And then once on defense, we just really couldn't stop their running game with their big backs, and we just didn't play with much intensity or aggression or want to. And they took it to us a little bit.